Saladosa. Little vegan corn dog. What do you got?
Chicken.
Some soy chicken and some noodles. Veggie Fest.
¿Necesitamos tickets o por pagamos? Sí, tickets. Allí están allá.
Thank you.
Hey folks, day 77, and I just wanted to show you guys the CRON-o-meter from last weekend from my anniversary, our camping trip, and Veggie Fest. The reason why I did not include these in the original videos on the days that I ate these foods was because I knew that there was a lot of fat in these foods, and I didn't want to be adding all this food in here and looking at exactly how much I was eating. You know, I know I was eating vegan. I knew I was eating okay, at least in that respect. But because of the fat content, I didn't want to feel guilty about what I was eating and ruin my digestion, which would then, you know, cause me to feel kind of ill and sick, and therefore not have as good of a time as I really would have. I just wanted to, you know, not think about it. I don't normally count my calories, so this whole experience has been new for me, and I gotta say I can't wait till I am not counting my calories anymore, because I really don't like this. I can't wait to start eating again. You know, just not having to worry about it, because for some reason I always like worry, and then, you know, I'm counting and like, oh, I gotta put this in, and oh, what if I don't, you know, get the exact numbers, and you know, that's what I haven't liked so far. But anyway, so after putting this in, I was kind of surprised actually at the calorie count on some of the days. Now, I couldn't include everything because, you know, I was eating lots of things that I didn't make myself, especially at Veggie Fest, and just didn't know what exactly was going into some of these dishes, so the calorie count may be a little off. I may be missing a lot of ingredients, just like little things like spices and stuff, but I hope that I am pretty accurate overall, and I think I am, and that's all we can really do is guess and estimate and do your best and forget the rest. So this is August 8th. This was Friday last weekend, my wife's birthday, and we went to the Raw restaurant, which was really, really good. But after adding in all these ingredients, there was so much fat. So I consumed 97 grams of fat that day, almost 25% of my calories coming from fat, and I gotta say I was definitely not feeling the best after this day, but it was an every once in a while thing. The food there was amazing. I would definitely go there again, and I wouldn't have dessert, or I would probably share dessert with my wife. But yeah, every once in a while, and like I said, I did not want to feel guilty, and I don't, because I feel, you know, this past week I've been feeling really good. So that day, 68% carbs, and let's look at the fat content here. So yeah, this is just an estimation too. So yeah, you know, this was all raw. I mean, supposedly, I don't know. There's a lot of controversy with the nuts being raw or not. I try to stay out of that, but you know, I did get some, you know, essential things that from the nuts that I probably wasn't getting before, and I think that is okay every once in a while. anyway, let's move on to Saturday, the first day of camping. So a bit of exercise here. I stayed raw until morning. That was good, and then I had a huge cookout dinner, which was amazing. And I couldn't believe after putting all this in, I was still under 3,000 calories and only 32 grams of fat. I would have expected this to be a lot higher. So less than 10% fat, so I was doing better, and I was sweating it out. The thing I probably failed the most on that day was I had a lot of mustard and ketchup, and the sodium content was pretty high, and this may be an underestimate right here as well. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to feel guilty, and I was out running around all day and sweating it out, riding my bike and playing tennis with my wife and just having a good time. And I didn't want to have to come home and worry about this right away. Finally, Sunday, more of the same, except that this was the Veggie Fest day. So I was able to stay raw for the morning, and then this is where I probably had the most trouble adding ingredients, and I'm probably missing a lot of stuff here. But like I said, I did my best, and I was really surprised because I was stuffed, but only 2,800 calories, and after I rewatched it, it really wasn't that much food. It was the fact that I had this watermelon before I went, so didn't have a lot of room to put some of the things, and that's why I felt so stuffed. But again, under 40 grams of fat, 11.7%. 77.7% carbs. So I mean, pretty good. And again, just I didn't want to feel guilty at all. So sodium, fat, but I sweat a lot. I drink a lot of water, and I just do consistent physical activity, and having days like this is not going to hurt you in the long run. As long as you stay consistent, stay on track, stay on course, and do your best and forget the rest. And don't feel guilty if you mess up, because that'll just mess up your digestion even more. And, I've had days where I would just eat a bunch of nasty garbage and then feel guilty about it, and that would make it doubly worse. So, anyway, that is the CRON-o-meter from my wife's birthday, our camping trip for our anniversary, and Veggie Fest Chicago. I'll see you later.